Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995. Spill your beat.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Welcome to the morning show.
We're right on time.
15 minutes late.
We're right on time.
Someday we'll get this done on time. I had to go to the store, though. We're going to be having the Cupcake Awards today.
Morning. I like the whole look. I like the whole bling. Synchronicity.
See that?
Yeah, what's that from?
This is probably the most proud piece of jewelry that I own, including wedding bands and all that other crap. You know.
Nice. I like wedding bands and crap. I like that description of it.
This actually is a Florida State Football Championship ring.
Wow.
That I got in 2006 for a team that I coached, and we won. And my son was the quarterback of this team in high school, and it took a lot of work. And so I put it away because he lost his. And he says, Dad, can I have yours? And I says, no, you cannot have mine. I says, you can take mine to a jeweler that I will accompany you to, and they could try to copy it. But other than that, so he says he tried that, and they won a lot of money. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that I took it out of the archives, and I decided I wanted to show some of the other kids. Academy of the Lakes.
Won Florida State in football in high school?
Florida high school football team. And that
Were
was
there different divisions?
Yeah, we had to go to the playoffs and everything else.
Aren't there different divisions like 1A, 2A, or I don't know?
Well, this was whatever, A, B, C, E,
I don't know
F,
what that
G.
means.
Me neither.
Oh.
In football, they have different divisions because of the size of the players. But in high school, it's just different categories.
2006, huh?
Yeah,
nice.
when I first came down here.
What's the center stone? Were you guys a blue team?
We were the blue, yeah. We were the Wildcats. And it's funny because it says Wildcats and my name on the side. I used to draw the circle. You ever seen a football game and they have like the logo and stuff in the middle of the field on the 50-yard line?
Sure.
They have something.
Mm-hmm.
I used to paint those. So a guy gave me a can of spray paint, and I did the insignia one time, and the news came out, everybody came out, because nobody does that in high school football. So, and then the coach, Mark, says, yo, we have something here, because he wanted to attract attention to the team, because they were good. So he used to have me go out the night before, and we had the art department of the school give me all these stencils and stuff, and we used to paint it. I used to paint it by hand with all this acrylic paint for the fields and stuff. Then they used to cover it to make sure the rain didn't come, because it always rained in Florida. And the next day, the news would come out. They would stand on top. We didn't have a regular football field. We had a cow pasture. And it slanted like this. It had a grade that went downhill.
It wasn't Deion Stevens. I think that's his name.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders, the coach of a team like that, right?
Yeah.
And they ended up going really big.
Yeah. So we won, and then after that, my whole life changed. Actually, it's the reason I came to Florida was to coach. And then they had me coach other things. We never won, but this one was special. And I want to thank Linda for going to the lockers and picking it up. I haven't seen it in wow, it's been almost 20 years now.
Very nice.
20 years.
Very nice. Anyway, what is today? Wednesday. Wednesday. Would you rather Wednesday? I don't know. There's so many would you rather. Shall we start with this?
We should start with this.
Would you rather have a Hostess Twinkie or a Hostess chocolate cupcake?
Well, let's ask the individuals that we're going to ask first, because as you can see, do you remember this award that we got?
I do. I don't remember what it was from, though. Do you?
I have no idea. But it was actually an award that had a plate on it, and that it's been so long, the plate fell off.
I don't remember what it was for.
But it's a superstar. We should get a new plate for it and put it on there. But this is like the superstar award.
Marty does awards. We could have Marty create.
Yeah, Marty can create a whole person. And I didn't know the people that I'm going to announce to get these awards is, I don't know what they take. They might not even want this.
She's like, what are you doing?
I'm just like trying to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, me too.
Well, okay, so we're going to start with Blondie. Which one do you want? A Twinkie or a cupcake?
I'm a good Twinkie.
Twinkie, all right. So give this to Blondie. And you get this award. It's supposed to have a candle on it, but because we were stressed for time, I didn't get to put the candle on. You get this award for what you did on Monday.
Okay.
Which was, you went in here and you showed me something that I haven't seen in 23 years. Which is a student that comes in, and we asked you to do the newsletter. And we didn't expect you to finish the newsletter and publish it all on the same day.
Really?
We're thrilled. But most people look at the newsletter and tell me they can't do it.
Or they
can't
run
figure
away.
it out, or they don't talk to me.
Or they don't
ever
come
again.
back.
Yeah.
It's the first time.
It was not setting up for failure. It was just setting up to see if you could do it. And then I usually end up having to go in and finish it. So when we got to 3:59 and you said, can I publish it? And it was great. I'm like, yeah. No one could believe that you came in, you learned a program, you put an email together, pictures, content, links, everything, dates, and sent it out.
And nobody showed you. You showed yourself, and you told me, what was it you told me? I got
figured it
this.
out.
I'm going to figure
Pretty
it out.
impressive.
I got so frustrated trying to figure out the two things on one area. It's like I want
Even
an image
centering
and
the
a paragraph.
picture.
I'm like, why is it not working?
But you got it.
Yeah, I figured it out.
So congratulations.
We were just talking about grit yesterday.
That's true. We were talking about grit. That's grit.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Now, which one do you like? Do you like a Twinkie or a cupcake? Neither? Well, we're going to hold...
Too much corn syrup.
Well, you don't have to eat it, but we're going to award you with a Twinkie. Because of your hair color, your grit, your tenacity, and just how hard you push yourself to get it right. And I think that should be always rewarded. You should always look at it and say, you know what, when you wake up in the morning, it says, I left it all on the table yesterday, and I did my best. And you're the perfect poster child for that, because no matter what I throw at you, even if you get confused, you say, I'm going to figure this out, and then you get it done. Again, haven't seen that in 23 years on anybody. So even though you don't need this, we'll switch it for something you do. She told me to get your banana. Oh, no, Chloe with
banana.
Yeah,
Chloe doesn't eat this
she
either.
said serotonin.
Chloe can't eat anything with eggs, and I think everything has eggs.
And everything has eggs.
So-
Everything has
Cholesterol's
eggs.
increasing just by looking at the Twinkie.
Well, don't look at it.
Okay.
And which would you prefer, a Twinkie or a cupcake?
Probably a cupcake.
A cupcake. Why don't you hand that over to Cupcake Queen over there? Now, you did something, again, that I haven't seen done in here by any, I dread the word intern because that's on that side of the door. But you show me that you're able to keep up with the Joneses. You are able to keep up with the people teaching you cameras and lights and boards and sound. And you never say no. You are truly a New Yorker. I got to tell you. You are the epitome of what New York looks like in here. Because there's not many of us. I'm going to tell you. We're in a selective few. Present company included. Simply because you don't quit. And that's what it takes to be successful. You know, you don't have to be always the best. You want to be the best. You grow to be the best. But you consistently have to keep trying. And that's the difference between a failure and a success. And I see nothing but good things for your future. I'm glad that I have met you. And I keep my eye on you and I watch you because you go from there to there to there to there to here, to back over there and over there. And she's learning everything along the way like a giant sponge as we go along, which is kind of cool.
Thank you.
And then last but not least is Mr. Gordon, who is not allowed to eat any of this. But if you could, which one would you take?
The Twinkie.
All right, are you gonna eat it?
No.
All right, so I'll put it in the freezer. I'll get you a banana. You can't eat bananas either. You're
I can eat
diabetic.
bananas.
No, you can't. Just I'm gonna show you where you can. But to Commissioner Gordon, who soon is going on a job interview, and I think he's gonna get it. And persistency. You were with us before, and you left, and you came back, and you continue to learn. You continue to grow. And once in a while, you have to tip your hat and say, nice job.
Nice job.
So I want you to keep that up. Keep up the persistency. And just keep doing what you do. And don't stop. Don't worry what anybody tells you. Don't worry about none of that noise. You have a conversation with that mirror in Studio A every day. And again, just leave your best on the table. If you can do that, man, you're going to be good at anything you do, no matter what anybody says. It doesn't make a difference what anybody says.
Okay.
All right? And it's funny because last night I watched the Mets play. Yeah, I know. And last night a gentleman, the polar bear, did something that no other human being has done. He hit his 253rd home run for the Mets. That makes him the all-time leader on that team. Then he hit another one, 254, in the same game. But when he wakes up this morning, he is the ultimate home run king for the New York Mets baseball team, which is over 50 years old. Wow. That record stood for 37 years from Darryl Strawberry. And when you wake up in the morning...
What was the record?
232. And he has 233 now, or 234 because he hit another one. But when you wake up and you talk about legacy, you talk about what you leave behind, you talk about the things that you've been going through, he never thought in a million years that he was going to be in this position. This kid was not picked to be a superstar. And the only reason I bring all this up is because my phone exploded with legacies yesterday. And you look back at your career, and you guys are still too young because you're building your careers. But you got to remember that there's always somebody, a naysayer. Somebody's going to say you ain't good enough. Somebody's going to say you can't, or you don't, or you won't. Everything with that and apostrophe T at the end of it. And you're now allergic to that. You don't want to hear that. You never say no. You say yes. And you figure it out. Just like you did. Just like you're doing. And just like you show me you can do. And that's the bottom line. And I just wanted to take a minute because I really don't think that people appreciate themselves enough. And we talked about this yesterday. About what you bring to the table. Until God calls you home. And then you're going to say, you know something? I left it on the table. I did everything I could to make it better. And that's what you got to hold on to, no matter what anybody in this country, in the world says about you. That's what you want to do. You want to hold on to that. And if you don't learn anything else in this place, which is amazing if you don't, but if you don't, just learn those words, because you do count.
All right, so because that counts, here's my perfect segue.
Oh, God, yes.
Here's the segue to Spotlight for a Cause. So I'm really excited. We have final approval to move forward. So all missions, everything steamrolling ahead. So save the date, October 21st, 5 o'clock p.m. at Crazy Uncle Mike's. This is an amazing opportunity that we've never had the opportunity to take part of. We are a member of the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, Amp Media Productions. And Amp Media Futures Foundation is a member of the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce. And Crazy Uncle Mike's is a member of the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce. So every October, Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce has an event called Do Good Delray. And it's all about doing good through the Delray Beach Chamber. So a for-profit teams up with a non-for-profit at a venue, and they have an event that all benefits the non-for-profit. So our non-for-profit is our Amp Media Futures Foundation, which is every single one of you here that works within our internship producers program to benefit you all, whether it be food, equipment, lighting, software, gas money, whatever it takes to keep you successful in media production. And Mike and his staff have been kind enough to donate their sound engineer and to give us an incredible deal for food, a drink, and to use their stage to spotlight for a cause. So what we're doing, we're looking for acts. If you are a musician, if you are a singer, if you are a psychic, any act that you want, you got to submit your application. We're going to put all that out. We can have room, I think, probably for 7 acts, which time for a setup and breakdown for the night. Any acts we ask, so your submission is to sell 7 tickets, or you can just purchase 7 tickets. Tickets are $33. Part of it goes back to Crazy Uncle Mike, of course, a nominal fee, and the rest goes back to support all of our interns and producers right here at the studio. So last Christmas was our first event fundraiser. These walls expanded. We had 200 people in the studio at one time over Christmas last year. We had our second fundraiser in May, and we probably had about 90 people, and said, you know what, next time we're going bigger, and bigger it is. So Crazy Uncle Mike's, it is on October 21st, so coming out, save the date. Everyone's going to be promoting, marketing, flyers, everything. You can already purchase your tickets ahead of time. It's $33, and if you know us, that's because it's an angel number. So more information to come on that.
You're going to be on Crazy Uncle Mike's stage. It is open to the public as well, right?
It's a great flyer.
It is. Is that open to the public?
Absolutely.
So people are going to go to witness, and we ask if you're going to sing to bring people to help you. What is the winner get?
Well, we're just going to ask you that. You had a brilliant idea. I must say you had a brilliant idea.
What was that?
Your brilliant idea was the winner, which I didn't even realize it was a competition. I'm not big on competitions. I'm big on everyone getting an award. But the winner is, if you do this competition, no, you said 30-minute show on True Oldies Radio.
Oh, yes, that's right.
That's what you had suggested.
That's right. I will give you a 30-minute show, your own show, to put on the air. And we tried that. We ran that with Heather to see how it would work. And it was really, really impressive. You could do it live, you could do it tape, and that means that you would have to change clothing and things like that. You have to talk and walk and sing and play and rehearse or whatever it is that we have to do. That would be fun. I think that would be a great gift.
So I don't know how if Marty wins, I don't know how he would do it because it's a little bit quiet, but we'll figure it all out.
Marty the Magician?
Things to ponder.
Things to ponder.
Anyway, it's a good problem to have, and we'll figure it out all the way around. But save the date. Tickets are available. We'll put the QR code out on our next newsletter. We're going to put the flyer out in our next newsletter. $33 a ticket. So definitely sponsor a friend. And I have to say, Abdullah's dad has been a recurring sponsor for over a year now. Every month, his donation comes through our Give Butter Foundation account and goes to support you guys. So. Really
and
incredible.
Abdullah is a great leader. I see that Abdullah made the end credits.
Yes,
on
I
the
think
show.
everyone made the end credits.
Is that what it is? They gave him a title.
Yes, he is
Unbelievable.
the head of the Ant Media Futures Foundation intern program.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, he's come a long way.
Right?
He's excellent at what he does. By the way, some of the footage and the songs and the cheesy songs, for lack of a better word, that you have been hearing, the footage was put together by Abdullah.
So our ice skaters in the house. All right, we're going to take a quick break, take a commercial break, see all the vendors and sponsors we've got, mark your calendars. We have a lot of things to put out there. October 21st.
Come
more
back
to come.
and find out who in here sings or plays an instrument or something.
We'll be right back.
You do that noise, don't you?
Give me the mozzarella. 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 Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
At Revive Air, we're revolutionizing indoor air quality with AirShield technology. Our commitment is clear: delivering advanced air disinfection solutions for healthier, safer environments across all indoor spaces. AirShield utilizes patented confined plasma field technology to neutralize viruses, bacteria, mold spores, allergens, and more, ensuring cleaner, safer air for everyone. Breathe safe with Revive Air. Visit airshield.com or call 608-807-8677 to learn more. That's 608-807-8677 to learn more. Revive Air, redefining clean air. Because you are what you breathe.
At Genix, we believe skincare should be both powerful and purposeful. Beauty doesn't fade, it evolves. Powered by women, made for everyone. Packed with bovine placenta, a rare regenerative ingredient rich in growth factors and nutrients. Infused with collagen peptides and hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and coconut oil. Each ingredient is powerful on its own, but even better together. Feel the science, see the glow. Shop Genix now at genixbeauty.com.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by AMP2 TV network, True Oldies is broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM for Stuart St. Lucie and the Treasure Coast. True Oldies FLA delivers feel-good music that spans generations.
Looking for a fun, delicious escape the whole family will love? Welcome to Sinful Crepes in Boynton Beach, where sweet meets savory in every bite. From classic Nutella dreams to loaded breakfast crepes, plus a full lineup of rich, bold coffee, there's something for everyone. Kids can even color their very own 3D printed bulldog while you sip and savor. Yes, 3D printed, colorful bulldogs you can take home. Visit us today at 1050 East Gateway Boulevard, Suite 103, Boynton Beach, Florida, or call at 561-509-7309 to order ahead. See you soon.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
All right, so we're gonna find out we got a piano player and a bazooka player.
Kazoo.
Do that thing.
Hidden talents.
That's like the Exorcist trying to get ahead of her or something. And we got. Do you play an instrument? No. No?
She's an ice skater.
You sing
Sorry.
though.
I cannot sing. Is this mic on?
She cannot sing?
That's a song I cannot sing.
I can't sing.
You can't sing, or you don't want to.
No,
you don't want to try.
No, I can't sing.
Brooklyn, can you sing?
No.
Is that her nickname?
Yeah.
I mean, I can sing, not well. That's her nickname?
Are you from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You're just catching on?
Here. Why here?
Hey, listen. I'm from the Bronx and I'm here. Take it easy.
Are you the Bronx?
Nah.
Why are you here?
It's a good question.
Florida.
I showed you. This is why I came. You can't sing or play an instrument?
No.
You ever tried?
No.
So how do you know you can?
I don't know. I sing by myself when I'm alone. I don't like singing
I think
in
you can
front of people.
sing. I think you can sing. You know how they found Whitney Houston?
How?
The guy
In
who
church,
discovered
right?
her, found her. He had a flat tie, went into the church to call to get a
That's
tow
like
truck.
a movie in itself.
And he heard her singing in the choir, and he said, "Come here," and the rest was history.
Interesting.
Yeah, true story. True story.
Boca Ice. I'm looking for where this is. It's on Peninsula Core Circle.
Yeah, I told you it's over there. Isn't that by Costco?
It's got to be up by there, right? I think that's where it is.
I just know it's 10 minutes from the FAU Stadium.
We're gonna go ice skate. We're gonna see. I saw that Merengue won the gold medal in my dream last night.
It's actually so funny.
Can you imagine you winning a gold medal?
I would love that.
Wow.
I was watching something this morning, and Michael Phelps was, I guess they were talking about swimming and how there's such a huge majority of adults that do not swim. And there was a big group of men from the Ravens that did not know how to swim or do not know how. So Michael Phelps took them out to learn how to swim. Did you see that?
I saw that. Yeah.
And at the pool where I guess he must have practiced and trained were all his awards and all his special times of everything. So we could do that with her for her ice skating.
We can. Okay. It's funny when you walk into the high school, the only championship that school's ever won has a banner, flags and banners, and my son's name is there, and the coach's name's underneath. And it's kind of, it humbles you when you walk in and you see that in the rafters.
I saw this morning your son has, like, you know, on the school fences, they have all this advertising now. So I saw, first I thought it was you, because you guys obviously have the same name. But so there's this big banner, I guess, on the kids' elementary school or in elementary school. Yeah. That has his name and Northwest Mutual and financial planning and all the things that he does. So for a moment, I'm thinking, what banner
that was
do you
me.
have?
It says Frederick Santor.
Yes, it does.
That's me. Thank you.
Like,
Thank you very much.
That's so crazy.
That's me.
I had to look twice about it.
And I tell him, I says, I'm going to take credit for everything that you use my name. He says, but that's my name too. I said, I'm going to take credit for all of that. So that was me.
Is that weird? Someone having your same exact name?
That's his mother did
family?
that. That wasn't me. Not the same name as my son.
That's what I'm saying. You guys have the
She should
same
call
name.
him Junior, right? She should have put Junior.
Is he not,
JR?
He's not a junior? He's not a junior?
No.
What's the point of naming your son the same name then? That's the whole point. You got to put Junior at the end.
When my wife gave birth, it was 21, 22 hours of pure hell. I was exhausted. Imagine her. Imagine her. Yes, that went right by me. Yes, and Freddie was born with the umbilical cord around his neck, and he came out blue and everything else. It was really a scary moment there. And he had more hair than you, and you combined. He had so much hair. I always said to the doctors, that's why he didn't come out. He was tied in a hairball or something. And when they got him out, and they took him away, they whisked him away. I don't know where they took him. I don't know what happened. I was just with her, and I said, I was falling asleep. It was like 3 a.m. I'm falling asleep. She said, why don't you go home and come back in the morning? We got this done. And she felt fine. And doctors told me everything's good. The baby will be here with her and whatever. When I came back, she did all the paperwork. I said, what do you mean you named our son? Yes, he's named. And I said, what'd you name him? I gave him your name. I said, what are you, delusional? Why would you call any kid Frederick? True story.
I'm sure it is.
And I said, did you put Junior? No. Oh, boy, you're going to mess up the mail. I can see what's going to happen in the future, and that's exactly what we're going through.
That's hilarious.
Like I say, if you're going to have children, get the names now in your head. Because when you're in the war zone, you don't think straight.
All right, so we got to talk to Gordon. Gordon, you a junior?
No.
You're a senior?
I'm the only Gordon in my family.
The only Gordon. All right, so you got big news happening tomorrow?
Yeah, I got a job interview.
Woohoo!
Not sure if I'm going to get the job, but we'll see.
What's it for?
It's a photo for seniors.
All right, you're going to take pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, it's for seniors?
That's like what Michael's doing.
No, Michael's not doing it for seniors. I think Michael's doing high school.
It's exactly what Michael's doing.
Michael's doing seniors also? I didn't know.
No, seniors for like college, high school.
Oh, schools. So, yes, yeah. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Because when you say seniors,
it's the same place he works at.
Same place.
I applied to it, and then they texted me one time on Saturday saying they want to interview me.
Is it in person or virtual?
In person.
Nice.
All right, so you're going to knock it out the ballpark.
In the neighborhood? Is it close by?
It's in Delray Beach.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Are you and Michael looking like carpool or something? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You and Michael could be the dynamic duo. Commissioner and Pirate Man.
All right, did you guys have any today? I guess it's not back to school, but school's been out for a while.
It started Monday.
It started Monday. Do you remember any back to school rituals when you were growing up, like your mom or dad used to take you to do on the first day of school?
I didn't have any, honestly.
No? None?
I would always be dragged to go back to school shopping, like to get notebooks, pencils, all this.
Oh,
Literally,
yeah.
my mom would like print out a list.
I loved
like that they would have for school because all the teachers would make a list of the supplies that you would need. So she'd give me the list. She'd be like, mark off everything we need. So we'd just go to like Walmart or something and just get all of our supplies.
And you had a bag? You put everything in a bag?
Yeah.
Remember that smell of new bag?
Yeah.
New backpack
Still haunts me to today. I cannot stand that smell because every time I smell it, it meant gotta go to school.
Gordon, you remember like back to school shopping? Any of that?
A little bit.
The number 2 pencils?
Oh, I remember the number 2 pencils. But when I was in school, I had to have a computer because of my dysgraphia.
You've got that? You have dysgraphia as well?
Yeah.
Huh.
And I don't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I've been in school.
Number 2 pencils. You guys still have pencils in school, or is everything on computer now?
Sometimes things are written.
You still have to bubble things in?
Sometimes exams.
Now, in high school, do you do like the college where the professor speaks and you have to take notes? Because I never learned that in high school. It wasn't until my senior year and then my freshman year, because I didn't go to freshman year in college. I went to my second year. That I didn't understand the concept that he would talk or she would talk for hours, and I'm supposed to be writing stuff down. So I got home and my mother says, "Why don't you have any notes?" I go, "What notes? All they did was talk." Well, what they talk about? And my sister was dying. She says, "Stupid, you gotta take notes." I said, "I gotta what? Take notes."
It is quite difficult, especially for me as well, because like I have ADHD and sometimes my attention span just like does not pick up everything.
Yeah.
Well, my son did the opposite. Every day he filled the notebook full of notes.
Wow. That had to be Gio.
So they took, no, it happened to Freddie.
Really?
Yeah, so they called me to school and I said, "What's the problem?" He had 12 notebooks. It was a week of school.
How?
And I said, "What the hell is this?" He says, "Well, you told me to take notes, so I copied everything she said. Virtually, literally." I said, "Oh."
How did you do that?
Yeah.
Okay,
so like, was the writing really big? Because I'm trying to comprehend
Every word.
12 notebooks.
Every word.
That's amazing.
Every word. He was so. I don't know at the time. My son was really strange in school. It's a strange.
The fact he was able to get every word just sounds like an accomplishment.
And the lady, and then he used to come home sweating through his shirt. So I said to him, "Yo, bro, were you playing sports?" "No." "Were you in class?" "Yes." I said, "Is it hot?" "No." "Why are you sweating?" He says, "Dad, this is like a job. I don't know if I could do this." I said, "Let me see your notebook." "What are all these notes, bro? What is this?" "It's 4 classes." "What? Are you insane?" And I had to go to school, and they took him to a special class, and they taught him how to listen more. They even let him use a recorder, which a lot of professors back in the day did not allow. They didn't like that because they thought that you were going to sell it. What? To the next student.
Well, now I think you guys have to sign off a disclaimer about AI, right? And ChatGPT, you can't. You're not supposed to use it for whatever you're not supposed to use it for.
Yeah. I know at least for me, like in my experience, like professors usually want you to give them a heads up if you're going to like record their lessons, but typically they don't mind you filming.
You see, but back in the day, they used to say, "Put that away." They're not allowed to do that because you're going to sell it to the next kid.
Is there an app where you can listen to the professor's lecture? I'm sure there is, and it automatically takes the notes.
Otter.
Is it free?
I don't know. The college recommended me it.
Otter, O-T-T-E-R?
Otter, yeah, otter like the animal.
Okay.
You should do it.
I would love to actually be able to like go back and listen to my teacher talk, because the first time I swear the teacher talks, it's
nya 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 nya.
Yeah. It's subtitles. It's like text to speech.
It's like wah 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 wah.
Have you used it?
No.
That's pretty cool, though, because think about people who either have dysgraphia or ADHD or whatever.
Or bored.
Or that.
Or you had a really long shift the night before, and it's like, I had 2 hours of sleep, I'm here.
Were you a good student?
Me?
Yeah.
I was the best.
You skipped a lot of grades.
Yeah, I was good.
You were in college at
but
16,
you know, it wasn't
weren't
what
you?
they. Yes, and don't even remind me because that was a freaking nightmare.
Can you imagine Freddie going to college at the age of 16?
I went to NYU. And
you were at 16 at NYU?
Yeah, and when I went in there, I saw my football coach from high school, and he screams at West 4th Street, "Freddie!" He grabs me, he starts twirling me around. People probably thought I was getting mugged. Of course, nobody helped me. People just kept walking. He says, what are you doing here? What are you doing? I says, I'm a student here. What are you doing? He says, I'm a student too. I said, you just teaching me football. What are you doing here? And yes, and I went to school and I saw all these older people. And I was a kid among giants. And I'm like, what the hell did I get myself
Were you big
into?
at 16 or little?
I was, yeah, but it's like, I wasn't small. I mean, I played football. I wasn't small, but the age, the experience, and they're talking about things in the city, and I wasn't from the city. I was in Puerto Rico. I just came off a plane, and they're talking about how the city grows and this dynamics and senses and different words. I'm like, what?
Speaking of going to college at a young age, like, you know that streaming service I was talking about one time that I really like? One of the most well-known people there went to college at 14 years old. Oh, wow. He was
I had a 14-year-old with me, Mr. Mordecai. He was a Jewish gentleman. His father was a rabbi, I think.
He was 14?
The guy I'm talking about was homeschooled.
And he was in the pre-med program with me. Imagine this. I'm in the pre-med program. So I'm with all these people in there that want to be doctors. I'm like, what? Here, you can be all the
Try
doctor you
not
want.
to choke on my coffee.
And Mordecai was
Imagine
Jewish.
him pre-med.
Wait, did you go
Why
to med
were
school?
you in pre-med?
I was pre-med. What's the problem with that?
Well, you're here. You're not a doctor, so we're...
Oh, that has a story. But so Mordecai was this little Jewish kid. He had the curls and all that, the long hair. He looked like Jewish.
Yeah, he looked
He was
Jewish,
like 4 feet
Orthodox,
tall.
yeah.
And I said, and his father came to me. He says, I want you to be friends with Mordecai. I says, okay. Do you want me to send a car to pick you up at your house? No. I live on 186th Street. You don't want to send no car there. Okay. Do not teach him bad habits. So Mordecai says, I want you to teach me all the bad habits. So I used to get a
Put him in the Ghetto Brothers with
roast
you?
beef sandwich with mayo. Me and him used to go to the Washington Square Park, and I used to give him a sandwich.
What did Mordecai end up doing? Do you know?
Became a doctor.
Did he?
World renowned.
Let's reach out to him.
No.
Remember his last name?
No, I'm banned. His father found out.
That he had roast beef with mayonnaise?
And had that, and I took him to a strip joint and porn movies and stuff like that.
Mordecai, is he really a doctor?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know his last
Heart
name?
surgeon. No, I'm not telling you nothing. Leave that alone. I was
think we
warned.
should find him.
Anyway.
Don't
Did
you
he
think?
actually go to you and was like, teach me the bad habits?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And you did.
No, I didn't do it that way. I said, you got to learn how to be, you have to be well-rounded at an NYU medical program. You just can't be book smart. We used to create stuff in the lab. He used to make penicillin.
Is his first name Mordecai?
No.
First and last name?
No. Don't even look him up. But his father warned me. He says, don't you ever get near my son again, and blah, blah, blah. And
Wait, so what exactly was he mad about? Like,
because he caught us doing something that traditionally they're not allowed to do. There's
Go
a
to
lot
strip
of
clubs? Eat ham and cheese?
Listen, he was having the time of his life.
There's a lot of things you couldn't do.
But he never had any of that.
I know.
He grew up in such a strict environment. He wasn't even allowed to talk to girls. I said, and so I took him to the Puerto Rican Hispanic Club in NYU. I said, come here, Mami Chuchi, come here, baby. And then check out Mordecai. And they loved him because he looked like a little doll, right? Young kid, smart as hell. Oh my God, photogenic memory. He would recite pages in the chemistry book. In the chemistry book that we had to take, the medical chemistry book, he knew pages. I said, what a memory.
So he's a cardiac surgeon?
Something like that.
take notes, guys.
Mordecai,
Let's
cardiac
find a
surgeon,
No,
New
stop.
York.
No, they took him out of NYU. They took him out.
Where is he now?
I can't tell you.
You know what state?
Can't tell you.
You got so many stories. Even the women you dated, well, you can
And
find
we're
them
back
too.
to that again.
How many good stories?
My Spanish teacher. I took Spanish in my
Dated her too?
second year, and I dated her. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What is the craziest thing you've done? Now I'm
Her.
curious on that.
Her.
Oh.
She was not. She took me to see. She took me to see that play. What is it with the umbrella? Horror show.
Rocky Horror Picture
Yeah,
Show?
she took me to see that. That's what started it all. So I was there with her, and she was showing me the city. You know, I was a nerd. I was a real nerd. I used to go home and study and go to school and study because when you're pre-med, you don't have any life.
You're so not the nerd type.
That's why I left all that. I said, Dad, I can't do this. That is not my personality.
I don't see that at all happening.
No, that was a long time ago.
How long were you in pre-med?
I got out my second year. They sent me to NYU Medical. Okay. On the 6th floor, and that's where the cancer ward for children was. And I saw that, and I said, I called my dad, and I said, Dad, I'm not going to be a doctor. I can't do this. I'm too emotional. And then Mrs. Green found out about it, and she says, who put that student as a freshman? Because they thought I was beyond my years because of second year, third year, I was really a freshman. And they put me up there, and I'm going to tell you, I changed my life. And I couldn't pass calculus. I'll be the first to admit.
How'd you do in English?
A+.
Are you? Are you good at English?
I love my English.
I thought you were better at math than English.
No, I'm horrible at math. I'm gonna tell you, if it wasn't for the calculator.
When I started working with Freddie, he'd give me the first contract, and I'm looking at this contract because I had never done this before. He says, "Go sell contracts." I don't do this. Send me a sample, and every other word was capitalized. So I thought, college graduate, I have a master's degree. I've never seen a contract where every other word is capitalized. And it didn't make any sense why certain words were capitalized. So I asked him, is there a reason in media business that you capitalize all of these words? And he was like, no, just change them. This is just the way I speak. So it's been a history of changing
That's
contracts.
why ChatGPT has fixed grammar. I hit that button all the time.
Although ChatGPT now, I think people are getting a little crazy with.
Yeah.
Because emails that could be a sentence are now 10 pages.
Yeah.
And I don't have the bandwidth. Maybe I'm ADD. I don't have the bandwidth to read that much in an email.
Well,
I guess that's why the emails that we send out now were like perfect.
Well, there's a warning that deep fake or deep something, where somebody's gone in and take a doctor. Let's say you're a doctor, and they take the likeness of you, and then and AI can make you speak, thinking it's you. It's just not. It's a made-up person, and they give me medical advice, wrong medical advice endorsed by a doctor, and that's one of the things that AI. This is one of the things that we're afraid of, and now there's a warning going out.
I was watching that over the weekend. The co-founder of Apple, Wozniak. Apparently someone did that and they put it on YouTube, and he was telling people, allegedly through this AI, if you send me your Bitcoin, I will double it.
Oh no.
And that was not real. So they tried to take it down from YouTube. They tried to sue YouTube. And apparently there's this major lawsuit, class action, something going on because he didn't say it. He didn't do it. Someone used his likeness. It's on YouTube. And people sent, whoever this bot is, their crypto and their Bitcoin, all of it. So they lost that, obviously, and then they didn't get anything back.
That's
there should be some regulation on this.
Yeah.
And if someone said, why to the people who did it, why would you do that? And they said, it's like when you scroll and you buy something, there's something about that, like when I bought the coffee yesterday. Something I must shift in your mindset that you realize it's okay to do this.
You're destroying AI because it's people like you that buy it. You're buying stuff. Don't buy nothing.
But this is what the culture is that they're having people do. Can you imagine giving your whole life savings over?
That hurts.
Right?
Physically.
It's scary. And it's funny because now, just like Trump sent in the National Guard to police Washington, D.C., he's going to send in the National Guard for people not to use TikTok. Because you can't believe everything you see.
You can't believe anything you see, everything you see anywhere. Just saying.
It's just craziness. The whole thing is upside down. But you know what? Life has always been upside down.
Yeah. You've got one more award to give out for the morning.
Which is?
Mona Lisa. Why Mona Lisa doesn't get one?
Absolutely not. Mona Lisa, which one will you take, the Twinkie or the cupcake? Neither one. That's why.
I guess the Twinkie.
What do you mean you guess? You have to eat it.
I have to eat it?
Yeah.
Like I have to eat it?
No, you don't
They
have
told me
to.
to get you a banana. I'm going to bring bananas.
See, my idea was better. Should have
She
gotten
don't eat
everyone a bowl
bananas
of
either.
fruit.
That's why she don't get an award, because she don't eat nothing. So you get an award for not eating anything.
No, if you got like a cookie, I would have eaten a cookie.
What's
I
wrong
have
with
cookies.
these?
I hate everything that brand.
That makes
you
sense.
hate the brand.
I hate the brand.
Well, you know, they sold as a new company. So they kept the brand, but it's a new.
Yeah, no, I
They
just
have
think
less fats.
they're just all disgusting. Like, I don't find them good in any way. Like from a health standpoint aside, flavor-wise, they just.
Oh, you don't like the way a cupcake tastes?
I love cupcakes, not those though.
That's a
not
cupcake.
That's
If
like,
they taste different.
I think Virgin Mary would like a Twinkie. What do you think the Virgin Mary would like? A Twinkie or a cupcake? Twinkie, I think. I don't know, coming from the woman who the Beatles songs make you cry. So, this is what I have to tell you guys. After you tell Mona Lisa what her award is. Don't let me digress too far away. Is she getting an award?
Like awards day? Did I miss
It's
something?
awards day here.
It's awards day. You get an award for all your marketing skills and all your effort.
Can I just say I love your mug, Dawn?
Thank you. Excuse me while I succeed.
Yeah, I love it.
So I have to find this. My daughter started a thing and she said this is perfect for you guys. It is a fantasy song program. Like a fantasy league.
Is it cheesy?
No, you can pick the songs you want.
Or you pick songs that are already made? And what fun is that?
Because there's categories of it. Oh my goodness, I have to find it where
I
it
know
is.
which one.
There's categories to the
deleted
song.
that.
Why?
Because I don't like it. Because it picks for you and it picks a
No,
singer.
anyway, I have to find it. She's like, this would be so great with your crew. So you know how you have fantasy football? It's a fantasy song league.
Yeah.
So you pick categories.
I
So
had it. I
the one
couldn't
she picked
understand
for me is something like songs that are best for karaoke. And everyone picks the 2 songs, and then I guess everyone else votes on it. You can't vote for your favorite ones and then there's the ranking of it. And then you can schedule when the next category comes out. So
But
the
these
next
songs are...
any
already-
song.
What
So-
songs, though?
So today's category is 2 favorite songs for karaoke. So it can be anything that are great for karaoke. So it's like fantasy football, but for music.
So we play the music and you're supposed to sing it?
No, you just give them the
Just putting your
titles.
opinion on what are
Just
the
your
best karaoke
opinion.
songs, then people vote on the best choice.
Oh, you guys karaoke?
I do.
You?
I used to karaoke when I was little. I would love to do it
when
again.
you grew up and you stopped karaokeing?
Yeah, me and my mom would go do karaoke.
All right, so you still do it. It's not like
I would.
She's got many hidden talents.
You guys karaoke-is?
No.
No karaoke.
I just like to do many different
Look
things.
at Brooklyn. She not.
Her nickname is
You
not
still
Brooklyn.
karaoke?
What?
You karaoke what? What?
Yeah, I'll karaoke if
What?
I was given the opportunity.
I think today might be karaoke day.
I see you sing all the time. I don't think you
I don't
realize
sing in
you're
front
doing
of
it.
people.
Yes, you
The
do.
only time I sing is in the car
because
when I'm alone.
one, you're not actually hearing how I actually sing, and
Well, I'm hearing something.
2, no, I'm not going to stand up in front of people and sing.
I didn't say for you to do that. I'm saying I walked by the other day and you were sitting on the green screen over there and you were singing. You had your headphones in or your pods, whatever you called them, and you were singing. And G-Man was here and we were both laughing. She says she doesn't sing. But you were singing. Or you were howling.
Look
one
at
or
her
the other.
skin. She's got the Gen X glow. You see her
She's Gen
skin
X?
glow?
She's
Gen
Gen
X
X.
glow.
She's
Looks
Gen X.
beautiful.
Thanks.
Gen
Beautiful.
X.
All right, ready to wrap this up? We've got a lot of things happening. We've got Tammy Time coming in today in about an hour. You've got Lauren and Michelle. See what we're doing with Couch Talk. Talk.
Couch what?
Talk.
It's not the way you spell it?
Talk. Say talk.
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 Coffee.
How do you say talk?
Talk.
They say it like talk.
Talk.
T-A-W-K. Talk.
Aren't they from New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're from Brooklyn. You don't talk that way.
That's exactly how they talk in Brooklyn.
That's why it's called Couch
Are
Talk.
you from Brooklyn too?
No, I just know
T-A-W-K.
because I watch TV.
Couch Talk. Anyway,
Stay away
more
from
to come.
TV.
Save the date, October 21st. We're going to send out a calendar of our August events. We're going to work on that today. So next Thursday, the 21st, we're going to be at Coriander Indian Euro Kitchen, which is
Yes.
great Indian food.
Are we going to
on
be anywhere else?
The 28th.
No, between the 28th and the 21st?
Knowing you probably. I just don't know where we're going to squeeze it in.
Because
But
you keep
probably.
telling me no.
Sushi Bang Bang, we're going to be on the 28th at 5 o'clock. On the
That's an
29th,
all-nighter.
we're
That's
going
a
to be
good
at
one.
KC Market for a lunch show. So a lot of great things. So more to come.
But are you going to do something else in between 21 and 28? We got to do something.
All right. We'll see what we can do. Yes, on the
something.
22nd, we're going to be at Full Circle Networking. That's next Friday.
What? You just said 21 will be a Korean.
22.
Oh, the 22nd is Korean?
No, 22nd is Full Circle. The 21st is Coriander.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we're going down to Full Circle? I wasn't aware of that.
I think so. All right, some more to come. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Twinkie or Hostess Cupcake. See which one you prefer. We'll see you later.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.